Hi, last night I watched the early Alfred Hitchcock film Sabotage, originally released in early 1937. It's the story of a mysterious man played by Oskar Homolka, who, with his American wife, live in London and run a small cinema in the middle of the city. However, he is being observed by the police, an undercover inspector working next door at the greengrocers and played by John Loder, and has been observing him for his believed involvement with a group of foreign terrorists working to destabilize the UK after an attempt at destroying a power station goes wrong and only leaves the city without power for a few hours, during which time the city erupted into an all-night party. Another plan is put underway to blow up the Lord Mayor's show that weekend. And as the cinema owner continues to plot and tries to get his way out of the web in which he's caught, his wife starts to suspect something is wrong, is romanced by the police inspector, and the wife's younger brother, too, becomes a pawn in the plans. It's loosely adapted from Joseph Conrad's classic novel, The Secret Agent, and the reason for the title change is Hitchcock had made another film called Secret Agent a year earlier, which was based on stories by Somerset Maugham, so he couldn't call it the same thing twice. I thought this was terrific. It's a very tight film. It's an hour and 17 minutes, but it feels like a fully formed Hitchcock production. There's some really beautiful, stylish direction. There are some very classically Hitchcockian touches, like um, the young lad unwittingly taking a bomb to its delivery point and knowing the time that the bomb has to go off. We keep passing clocks as he sees on the bus as the time ticks towards 0 hour. There's some brilliant framing, some brilliant use of sound and suspense work. It's a really fascinating and engaging story. I was absolutely gripped from the start and thought it was absolutely terrific. The performances are very strong. I thought Homolka was very good. Sylvia Sidney as his wife was very fine. Loder is an interesting presence because he starts quite dislikable, but then gradually warms over the course of the story, particularly as he's romancing Mrs. Cinema owner, whose last name I can't remember. But I thought this was very strong indeed, an excellent early Hitchcock film, filled with his characteristic touches, children in trouble, um, all kinds of the suspense ideas about bombs under tables and knowing whether or not they'll go off, contributing to the suspense. I thought this was really superb, highly recommended. It's apparently in public domain, so you'll find it all over the place, but I really strongly recommend seeing it.